In the last section, we started putting together production versions of our Docker files for Nginx, server, and worker. We're now going to start to move forward to our client project. Now, we're going to be writing a production Docker file for a React project right here. As you might recall, we already did this during our single container deployment section many videos ago. I took the liberty of opening up the Docker file from that project. Well, I'm going to pull it on the screen here really quickly. So again, this is the production Docker file for the single container deployment that we worked on before, specifically tailored to a React type application. Although, to be honest, we could have used it just as well with any other front-end framework. This was a multi-stage deployment where we first started with a node image. We installed all of our dependencies and then ran npm run build to build production versions of all of our assets. We then started up a second layer right here, or a second phase of the build process, where we started from Nginx. We opened up port 80, and then we copied over the production version of all of our assets into that image. So that's what we did before on this single container deployment. Now, things this time around are going to be just very slightly different than what we had back then. So here's a diagram of the single container deployment. We had the Nginx with production versions of our React files inside of it, and that was all running on an Elastic Beanstalk instance. Anytime a browser made a request to Elastic Beanstalk, Nginx automatically responded on port 80 with the production version of those React files. Now, I want to give you a quick reminder of how our architecture is a little bit different this time around. With our